Alright. We're back. The sound should be fixed for now. Dart gained a new addition. We'll do Madness Hero, but let me talk about additions real quick. If there's ever a spiritual successor to this game, there's a couple things I'd like to see. I'd like to be able to choose my addition in battle rather than choosing one addition to do. And then I'd also like to see additions do other things. If you see, let's take a look at Crush Dance, maximum level compared to everything else thus far. It gives 100 SP, which is almost as good as Burning Rush is 102. In fact, the 2 SP that Burning Rush gives is insignificant entirely. You still need the same number of additions to max out your gauge, so the 2 is insignificant. And it does the same amount of damage as Volcano, the other highest damage dealing ability. Crush Dance is the best addition we have so far in terms of everything, which I think is a bad move. Well, for this game, how it's designed, it's fine. But in a game I'm envisioning, a spiritual successor where you're able to choose your addition to use during battle, I think it would be better if additions did other things. Let's say you have an addition that does less damage but gives you the most SP. And then you have another addition that does the least amount of SP but deals the most amount of damage, like Volcano. Like, I think Volcano and Burning Rush are good additions. But the fact that Crush Dance exists means that you'll never use Volcano or Burning Rush. So I think there should be, like, some other thing associated with these additions. Let's say, I don't know, Double Slash had a small chance to stun an enemy, or let's make up a debuff, like Bleed. Deals damage over time, or something like that. And Volcano had the ability to burn an enemy, or something like that. Like, give a reason in the theoretical game I'm envisioning. Where, again, you'd be able to, like, in battle, when you select attack, you are able to choose which addition you want to use. Make sure there's a reason that you would choose each addition. Make some additions situational. Like, what I don't want to see happen is that we max out this 5th edition, 6th edition, and 7th edition, and it turns out the 7th edition gives us the most SP and does the most amount of damage. For this game, that would be fine, but it makes the game a little less... It makes the addition system a little less interesting, I think, compared to what it could be. Anyway, that's my little rant. It means nothing, but there it is. 21 more Rod Typhoons. Let's move on. Oof, okay. That's gonna be a fast boy.
Die. Hard blade.
Rod Typhoon!
Die. Hard blade.
Let's try this again.
Yes. Go.
Nope. It's just a simple 1, 2, 3, 4, but... Oof, okay. Albert's charmed. I don't want to use an item, but we have to. Take 3.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero. Rod Typhoon.
Die. Hard blade.
I'm hoping we can make it to town and get to an inn before we have to use any healing items. I know some people are getting pretty low.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes.
I hate the missing. It's so hurtful.
Rod Typhoon.
I mean, I've said it before, but because you're leveling up your additions, every time you miss, it just means that much more. It sets you back that much more.
Die. Hard blade.
Of course, we get into one more random battle.
Rod Typhoon.
I need a room. Ooh, hotel rooms are now 50 gold a night. They're getting more expensive. So our goal is to go back to the king. Tell them we failed to get the moon dagger. And for that, we need the Queen Fury to get back home. The captain, or the commodore, is trying to give Dart a little pep talk. And it's okay advice. Whenever life throws a problem at you, just go with the flow. Don't dwell on it too much. Just ride the waves. And you'll probably get through it. But we don't have that luxury. We gotta keep following Lloyd. I think Lloyd said something about remaking the world or reshaping it. Some stupid nonsense like that.
Die. Hard blade.
Rod Typhoon.
Oh no, I just realized. We have to go through the Barrens again. Oh my god, we can't even get away from it. How many times have we gone through the Barrens so far this game? It's actually ridiculous.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
These scorpions are still so defensive. Even after everything we've been through.
Die. Hard blade.
Rod Typhoon. Yes.
Hmm.
Die. Hard blade.
I hope I hope this is the last time we'll go through the Barrens.
Rod Typhoon.
Die. Hard blade.
We're almost there. No. So many battles.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
At least we're getting some addition experience. I say before Rose misses.
Rod Typhoon.
Die. Hard blade.
Okay. Just no more battles. Okay, okay, we made it. We made it. Oh, we made it. So I think we're nearing the end of Disc 2, and right now, if you're playing the game for the first time and you still haven't gotten the Earth Dragon Spirit from that merchant town in the other area, now is your chance to get it. Because it becomes increasingly difficult to go back and get it after Disc 2. Not that it's impossible, it's just such a hassle. Last time, when Princess Emile made her appearance, everyone ran away in terror. But now that the real princess is here, everyone flocks to see her. And finally, this woman shoves the responsibility of naming her baby onto the other person, like she always wanted. She wants to name the boy Al. I wonder why that could be. Albert's not even trying to hide it anymore. He's head over heels. Ooh, this is not the Chamber of the Sun, but I haven't been here, so... Stardust? Stardust? Any Stardust? There's treasure! And here we are, the entire royal family back in their rightful positions. And of course, Meru just shows up at the mere mention of food. That's right. The next country we're going to is technically Dart's birthplace. We may even stop by Dart's destroyed hometown. As is tradition, the entire party is playing wingman to Darts and Shauna. I keep calling Dart Darts. It just flows off the tongue better. Finally, they're actually talking about their feelings. Or at least Shauna is. And it seems like they make a pinky promise to finish this conversation after their journey is over, but it feels like for the first time in the game, their feelings for each other are mutual. It's going to be like this until it goes through every character in the game, interrupting them. Alright, we need to find everyone now. I'm going to check on the top of the moon tower, just in case Albert and Princess Emile are up there talking in their room. I don't think they are, but who knows? Also, this little area over here. Any Stardust? Nope. Okay. They are! Oh my god. Hilarious. Yeah. Albert, I don't know if that shot was very good. Like, begins to tell her a story, but then stops and says, "Oh, I can't tell you anymore because this is a secret for the Seseau royal family," with the implication being, I can tell you more if you marry me and become a member of the Seseau royal family. I don't know if that was... Was that a good shot? I don't know. Jesus, Albert's trying so hard to be romantic. He's trying so hard. He's doing a better job than Dart, though. Well, since we found somebody in Emile's room, I guess let's go check out Lisa's room. I assume at least Lisa would be there, and it might be worth having some dialogue. Uh-oh. Looks like Lisa's got her eye on somebody. Hopefully it's not Dart, because he's spoken for. I hope it's Kongol. He needs some love. I'm gonna save. Just in case. It's been a long journey to this castle. I would really, really hate to have to go through all of that again. Who is in the training hall? Kongo. Kongo has friends. Yes, you do, you big lovable goof. Now, if you remember, Emperor Dole, at least when he was sane, wanted to create a world where all the species were equal. And now Kongo is realizing that to some extent. Now he has friends of all different species, and we don't know the true extent to that statement yet, but it is true. See, is Haschel chilling out in the room? Nope, it's Rose. So we know from that pretty epic cutscene, Rose is 11,000 years old, and in that cutscene, she pretty much watched all of the other Dragoons die in pretty gruesome ways. I think the Earth Dragoon got stabbed in the chest by a giant claw and died while holding up just a big slab of stone. So she's become pretty cold over the years, but apparently she's starting to open up again now that the Dragoons are gathering again, which is good for her. That sounds like Haschel and Maru. Yep. We're still going with this party. I still want to master Albert and Rose's additions. And I know that's taken a long time. But just the draw, the appeal of actually mastering out a full character, it calls to me. It feels good when you do it. I didn't check the dialogue box. I don't know what it wants me to do. The dressing room. Okay, it's... Apparently the dressing room is past the knight's training quarters. Which is real weird. Real weird. Everyone's dancing all gracefully, and Maru is just rocking out on the floor. So Shauna's not here yet. So Hashel seems like he's finally done teasing darts. He's being a proper wingman. What is it? Maru, what you doing? I don't feel like Dart is the type of to dance like that, but Maru is not going to take no for an answer. And of course, Albert's chatting up a meal. Ha! What does Rose need from us? Even Rose is helping out. See, Albert should be taking lessons from Dart. That's a shot. What do I want to do here? We still got a lot of time. I know my episodes are around an hour long, and I try to keep it thematically, in this series at least, I try to keep it thematically similar. Like if there's a dungeon, I try to keep the dungeon all in one episode. But we're going to switch discs. Kongol is not actually a player model here. How dare they? He's part of the background. Why would they do that? I wonder if there's like character limitations that they have to deal with. I wonder what that means. There's a smell of blood around this place. That's a good point, Albert. Lloyd revealed his destination to us so that we would follow him. And we know that at the start of the game, his goal was Shauna. So the reason he did that was to get Shauna to come to him. We as players know that she's in danger. Ooh, this really is going to be a water city. We're going to have to ride boats to get anywhere. Yeah, we can't even shop without a boat. So we got to figure out how to get a boat. What do you got to say for yourself? What about you? As usual, we loot the town for all it's worth. Checking in people's underwear drawers, everything. Seems like the Evergreen Forest is going to be a deal. There are fairies in there, or at least fairy tales about them. Jeez, these background models. Look at that pixelated mess. I think it's a guy in armor holding a hammer, but there's no way you can actually tell what that is. So there's a giant wolf terrorizing the Evergreen Forest. The village's best warriors, I suppose, have gathered to strategize on how to beat it. You know what they should have done? Like the hunters in this section? It should have been some of the participants from the hero competition back in Disc 1. Should have had them return. And instead of fighting against them, you now work with them. That's what this game should have done. No Stardust. How disappointing. We still need a boat. It seems like this is the last place we can go without one. Aha, okay. That's some neat backstory. So a little boy named Tio brought back a wolf cub and nursed it back to health and named it Kamui. Now that wolf cub has grown up into a full adult wolf and seems to have kidnapped Tio. Give me a boat. Yes, yes, we are the warriors, wink. All right, let's head back outside to what I believe is the mayor's house. And we'll try to get him to give us a boat pass. What's up, Deuterino? Come on. You're not going to give us a boat pass. Okay. Before we go anywhere, maybe we just picked the wrong dialogue option. Maybe we have to be honest and say we're not warriors. So it seems like our escapades have reached all the way here in another continent. Alright, and we get the license for being honest. Honesty is the best policy. Define front. What's to the left? A Gigantos helm. So Kongol doesn't have any magic attack stats. Almost at all. Interesting. So these aren't actually going to increase our defense at all. Just increases our evasion. Eh. That's interesting. Okay. I definitely want to raise Rose's magical attack. Absolutely do. And I do want to raise Darts' magical attack. Absolutely. And you know what? Let's just go for the trifecta. Let's blow all of our money. It's fine. Let's get a little power boost. All right. I may regret that, because now I need to go buy items. And we've already been to the house on the right, so there's no point in us going there. Let's check out the item shop. We need to buy a few more healing potions. Oh, so we can't even buy normal healing potions anymore. It's straight up just full heal recoveries. That's interesting. We're gonna need 2 of those. But it seems like petrification is gonna be something we have to deal with now. And I feel like that's gonna be the first status effect that probably sticks around after battles. I think going to the mayor's house will progress the story. So upon hearing that a group of heroes have arrived, the mayor is just gung-ho about making use of us. So it seems like the mayor doesn't actually blame Tio for what happened to his daughter. Even though Tio was the one raising the wolf, he understands that Tio may have gone missing because he feels responsible. And he probably just wants to bring Tio back as well. We are alone in the mayor's house. Time to look for Stardust. Gimme? Stardust, please? No? No? Okay. Any Stardust under the couch cushions? Under the table? No? Okay. Under the bed? No. In the underwear drawer? No? Okay. You're telling me a mayor doesn't have any Stardust to his name? Really? Okay, whatever. So Shauna sings a lullaby that Hashel's daughter invented. Now, at the start of Disc 2, we had that little fake out that maybe Dart was Hashel's grandson. Maybe Dart's mother was Hashel's daughter. But now we may have another fake out, or it may be real, that Shauna knows the lullaby that supposedly only Hashel's daughter knew. Ah, okay, so now we get the truth. Shauna learned that lullaby from Dart, sort of confirming it. Dart is actually Hashel's grandson. Fucking Meru. During this little sweet scene, the moon starts to glow and Shauna passes out. And something's happening to Shauna throughout this entire journey. between the Virages and the moon and the fact that Lloyd wants her. She's more important than Dart knows. Alright, now that this idiot's out of the way, we can leave if we wanted to. There's stardust in here. I can feel it. No. Go back up. Aha! I want a slide in my house. Man, if I ever win the lottery, are you telling me that there's no stardust in here? After that? Yeah! Mine. But now how do we get out? There it is, okay. Seems to be Tio's house. Those are Tio's parents. Let me just point out this sign right here, this tiny little sign, has 3 trees and an arrow to the right. That is the most helpful sign I've ever seen. Forest this way. I'm not even joking. Those are accurate directions, and I appreciate them. Alright. That's going to be it for this episode. Next time, we'll enter the Evergreen Forest and probably discover what happened to the wolf and Tio. Until then, I'll see ya.